Hey guys, my name is Ty and I hope life is treating you well. Every once in a while, I like to take a look at the Dying Light community's craziest and unique creations. Like come on, this is really cool for being just Dying Light 2, and I'll have a link to the map in the description along with every other map I show today. Over the years, we've seen so many different community maps that turned Dying Light 2 into a completely different game, seriously. And last time we took a look at this one, which is like the atmosphere of The Last of Us mixed with Dead Island, but this time we have something also pretty special to dive into, and that is this. This is ATOMBORNE, a Bloodborne-inspired recreation by Tio. I've actually never played Bloodborne, but I know enough to know that this is super impressive, and the architecture, like if we were to just look at pictures from the game, is really spot on. The map is dark, very dark, maybe too dark in some places, but it creates this horror ambience that made exploring the place very interesting. Like, it feels as if you're in a maze from hell, trying to find your way out, constantly being stalked. As you saw, I did use a FreeCam mod to fly around and just put into perspective how well made this map is. Like if you seriously asked me if this was Dying Light 2 and without the familiar weapons and volatiles, I wouldn't be able to tell you. At least not immediately. And for those wondering, yes, there are boss fights, human enemies thrown into there too, and in general, good size ancient city to conquer. Man, I sound like one of those fake mobile game ads. Build your city, train your heroes, conquer your foes, spread feces through the water supply of your enemies to gain the upper hand. Anyways, where were we? Oh yeah, you could play as the most Bloodborne looking dude you could have picked. And the scythe that you can get is the sort of weapon where it actually takes a good amount of time to land an attack, like a Souls-like game, you know? Each attack has some weight to it, so you have to actually think a little strategically here and there, because the map is actually like a maze. Linear corridors, small street centers, forest paths, some verticality with ladders you can climb, it's quite dense. I'd assume playing this that Bloodborne has a lot of random things you could break, because here it's just straight up terrifying how zombies will plow through these crates to rip your head off. Like, they really don't hold back. It makes the boss fight in the cathedral even more atmospheric with the light beaming through, the spitters lighting up the floor and sky. It's pretty cool. The map does have these falling ashes or whatever it's supposed to be, but it sort of feels like I just won $1 million and they're raining glitter all over the map. But it's cool seeing the different ways the developers try to get inventive with it. I genuinely think this is worth playing at least once, just to run around, take it all in, and if you have Dying Light 2, then you might as well, you know, try it out. Although, just a fair warning, it could just be on my side, but the last time I tried to play this map, the movement was bugged, for some reason. So just keep that in mind. I do think these smaller scale custom maps deserve more appreciation, because like it's not a mod exclusive to PC, anybody with Dying Light 2 can play this. Just don't go in expecting a mini fan-made DLC like we are seeing being done with E3 Definitive, also now known as The Outcast. They gave it a new name, I like it. It's supposed to recreate the E3 2019 version of the game, bringing back a ton of the game's cut content from that era. That one actually has a demo that you can already play, I think still, and a new update is coming pretty soon, I think, so keep an eye on that one. As for ATOMBORNE, I really do think you could get an interesting 1 to 2 hours out of it. Now, I'm not gonna sit back and act like I play these custom maps extensively all the time, but I do like seeing these what-if scenarios, like what if Bloodborne was in first person? Or what if Dying Light was more of a linear cyberpunk game? Or what if it was more of a round-based shooter like classic Call of Duty Zombies? Do you want to join the Dying Light Olympics? Maybe play a couple rounds of Fish Hunt. Go put yourself in another world, replay the Bozak Core through a recreation, explore the back rooms, drive through the desert, or straight up ride a train, all in Dying Light 2. It's always interesting seeing the crazy shit the community comes up with. So if you're bored, these are 5 of my favorite custom maps made over the years that I'd recommend. And there is more to come, as Techland, according to an interview done with Smarty LP, good stuff, they have confirmed they have a number of cool stuff and maps in the pipeline. So they actually are working directly with and contacting these map creators to add better tools and things that are needed to create higher quality maps. I am super happy that they're going all in and trying to help deliver these smaller scale experiences. It really does mean a lot. But as with always, let me know what you think. And with that said, that's all we had to talk about for today. If you enjoy playing and taking a look at these custom maps as much as I do, then feel free to subscribe and stop by for the next one, folks. Adios.